to clock into work in 10 minutes and I have not even left my house yet. I'm late for work and the waiting room is already full, and there's patients waiting to be seen by the doctor. What a great start to my morning. I don't get off until 6:30 and I have school assignments due by 12. By the time I get home and I take a shower, cook dinner, do the laundry, that leaves me with less than 3 hours to do all of my assignments. How is that even possible? Many of you, including myself, can relate to these everyday thoughts and feelings of stress. With my recent research, I will tell you about the importance of stress in life. Although it may seem small to you, it can be a big deal to others. Stress is a part of our everyday lives. In order to take control of it, we must learn to identify when we are stressed, what is causing our stress, and ways to cope with the stress. So what exactly is stress? According to an article on helpguide.org, stress is defined as your body's way of responding to any kind of demand or threat. When we think of stress, we think of it as being a bad thing, but actually it can sometimes be good for you. When I'm tired and I'm trying to stay awake, I drink coffee. And for a while it'll keep me energized, but eventually it's going to make me crash. That's just like stress. At times it can keep you on your toes and keep you focused, but too much will eventually be bad for your overall health. The nervous system, which produces your fight or flight response, responds in the same way, whether it be emotional or physical. The body will act just as strong over you being stressed for work as it would as you being in a life or death situation such as a car accident. Therefore, if you stay stressed out, your body will keep putting itself in fight or flight mode, which could cause serious health problems. Some of these could include weight gain, problems with your digestive system, reproductive system, and it can be as serious as a heart attack or a stroke. It is important to know the signs and symptoms of stress and how to manage it. Signs and symptoms of stress overload can be cognitive, emotional, and behavioral. Some of these include memory problems, irritability, chest pain, nervous habits, and many more. First, we must identify the stressors in our life in order to handle them. Some stressors could be as small as preparing for an upcoming holiday to as big as the death of a loved one. According to CBS News, money is the biggest stress for Americans today. Others include work, family responsibilities, and health concerns. Everyone perceives stress in different ways. Something that seems stressful to you may not be as stressful to somebody else. Whatever the situation may be, there are many ways to cope with it. In an essay on psychologydiscussions.net, it states that the two broad coping types are instrumental coping and emotional coping. In instrumental coping, the person focuses more on the problem and ways to solve it, and in emotional coping, a person focuses on their feelings caused by the problem. However, in an article on Medical Science Pulse, there are more specific ways to cope with your stress, such as daily exercise, eating healthy, sharing your feelings with others, and just taking a break. I will conclude with the following statements. Overall, it is up to you on how you manage the stress in your life. Stress is a part of our everyday lives, and in order to take control of it, we must learn to identify when we are stressed, what is causing the stress, and ways to cope with it. At the end of the day, just remember how blessed you are and not how stressed you are. And this will conclude my speech. Thank you.